Check here.
Back to court.
They just added me back.
Just put yourself on mute, Mr. Young. I didn't add you back.
Hello?
Yep, you good, Mr. Young. Put yourself on mute till I call your case, okay?
Are you ready?
All right, go ahead.
36th District Court, State of Michigan is now in session. The Honorable Judge Marlena Taylor is now presiding. At this time, there will be no eating, no sleeping, no talking, no gum chewing, no drinking, no driving, no smoking, no laying down or lounging. Please keep your devices on mute till you are addressed by one of the courthouse staff. Also, keep your devices on a level surface so that you may be seen on screen. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Mr. Ricky Williams, can you hear us okay?
Yes, ma'am, Judge Taylor.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna call this matter now. Now calling the matter of People versus Ricky Williams. This is ticket number P11422280. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, expired plate. Count 3, no valid registration certificate. Also calling case number SP 1221549. Count 1. One count of offer to engage the services of another. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please this court, Attorney Ben Werbling, P64889, on behalf of Mr. Williams.
Ms. Williams, can you state your name for the record, please?
Ricky Williams.
Okay. All right, this is a date and time set for a pre-trial in these matters. How are we proceeding?
Yes, Your Honor. My client wishes to waive his rights. He wants to accept the offer at this time.
Okay, is that right, Mr. Williams?
Yes, ma'am, Judge Taylor.
Okay, now, Mr. Williams, you also have a case that's open. That's U ticket 382894417. That's one count of disorderly conduct that's open because you have failed to completely make the payments for that. You're gonna be at the requirement for all of this, huh?
Payments for, I didn't know I had to make payments on anything, Judge Taylor.
You have something that's open and you owe $226.80.
Oh, I didn't know that. I make raises on that because I got my unemployment check supposed to be coming next week.
Okay.
So
All right,
I probably could pay that off
with
too.
the other cases though, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
If so, can you please raise your right hand?
Yes,
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, you can put your hands down. Mr. Williams, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, no.
Are you pleading guilty of your own
That's
free
what-
will?
Yes, ma'am, Judge Taylor.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
I didn't hear you, Judge Taylor.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, Judge Taylor.
And do you understand that by taking a guilty plea, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward with this plea today?
I just want to, yeah, I just want to get it over with, Judge Taylor.
Okay,
I've been, like I was telling the prosecutor, I haven't been eating right, I've been losing sleep. You know, I've been working myself, so I just wanted to get it out, just get it over with.
okay. I want to take your attention back to the date of July the 1st of 2021. Were you in the area of Warren Avenue and Auburn Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am, Judge Taylor.
And while you were in that area, did you act in a disorderly manner?
Yes, ma'am.
Satisfied, Attorney Warbling?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
And is there a stipulation for probable cause of the remaining counts to be dismissed?
Yes, there is, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of disorderly conduct in this particular matter. All right. So I'll make this part of my.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Williams, here's what you're gonna
Yes,
have to
ma'am.
do for this plea being reduced to what it was. You're going to have an HIV, STI test. I don't need to know the results, but I need to know that you took it. You also need to take a prostitution awareness class. Okay,
You think of who now?
prostitution awareness class.
Prostitution awareness firm.
Yes,
Class.
class.
Oh, class. Okay.
I guess now we can. We were kind of cutting it out when Omicron was going on, but I think now it's up.
And you have to do 20 hours of community service, sir.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
We're gonna assess the fine in the amount of $300. How long do you think it would take for you to complete all this task? I can give you 3 or 4 months.
3 or 4 months.
Yes,
Okay, so I gotta do 20 hours community service.
yes. Prostitution awareness class,
Okay.
HIV, STI testing,
Where do I get?
and pay my
Can I go
fine.
to? Can I go to Henry Ford and get that done? Like emergency and get that done?
I'm pretty sure you can. I'm gonna give you a number and they're gonna make sure that you can. They'll let you know.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
313
313. Hold on. Write it. Hold on, Judge Taylor. Write it down. 313.
965
Uh-huh.
3414.
Now, whose number is this?
This is probation's number. Hold on one second.
Probation number. Probation number. Okay.
All right. That's the phone number for
Okay.
probation. You're gonna tell them that you pled to a disorderly conduct that was reduced from a offer to engage. And they kind of know the standard things you need to do. But tell them you need to do the testing, the 20 hours of community service, and take the class. Okay?
Okay. Okay. So call this number after my hearing is over with you.
That's right. And how long
Okay,
do
I
you
will.
need to complete those tasks, Mr. Williams? I said I can give you 3 or 4 months. Is that gonna be enough time?
Yeah, I work midnight, so dang, I'll be tired being sick. Dang.
So is 3 months
Oh.
enough time then?
Could you give me a little bit more?
Yeah, I can give you up to 6 months. You want 6 months to be able to complete all these
Yeah.
tasks?
Yes, ma'am, Judge Taylor. That's fine, Judge Taylor.
All right,
But I'm
because I'm gonna have, you
I'm
have a
sorry.
fine too, $300,
Okay.
okay?
Yes, ma'am, Judge Taylor.
All right, if there's nothing further, we'll see you back here on the day of September the 5th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. That'll be your review day, okay?
September the 5th.
September the 5th, that's right,
What time?
8:30 a.m., sir.
Okay, September 5th, 8:30.
Yep, via Zoom.
Zoom. Same thing I did this time. Okay, Judge Taylor, I got one question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
When I
Yes,
call
sir,
you,
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna call this number and I'm gonna schedule my classes and I'm gonna go get my testing probably done tomorrow because like I told my prosecutor I work midnight, so I haven't had no sleep yet. So I go get my testing done this week and I start my classes probably next week and I go to a church and do community service.
That's fine. Yep, you just call that number because they'll give you they'll just give you the information on how to take the classes, okay? And if you need
Okay.
information on how to get the testing, you just want to make sure you do everything right, okay?
Okay, I will.
Okay. Okay.
And the community service, they're gonna tell and they're gonna tell how to do the community service too.
Yeah, they're just gonna make sure that whatever, like if you said you wanted to go to a church and do it, that's fine. They're just gonna make sure that you fill out the appropriate paperwork to turn in to them so that they can count it, okay?
Okay.
Mr. Williams, you got any more questions?
No, September 5th at 8:30. I'll be on time. I started at 8 o'clock and get it going.
Okay, remember you have that $300 fine too, but you have 6 months to stretch that out and pay that back, okay?
Okay, $300. So I go downtown and pay it downtown rate at the 36th district.
Yeah, yep, and you can just pay it in pieces if you want to, so you don't have to take it completely out of your check every time, okay?
Okay. You said I can pay it what now?
Uh-huh. What,
Excuse
Mr.
me?
Williams?
Yeah.
I said, what did you say?
You said I can pay it how now?
Oh, I was just letting you know, you don't have to make one payment. You can spread it out if you want, okay?
Okay. So I can spread it out. Okay. So altogether I owe $300.
For our case, now you owe another case that's still open, and that has a $226.80 balance on it.
So 500 and something. Oh, 500 and something.
That's right, $526.80.
Okay, Judge Taylor.
Okay. There's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. You're all set.
Okay, thank you.
Your Honor.
You're welcome. Cedric Young, if you could turn on your camera for me, please. Now calling the matter of the people versus Cedric Young. This is ticket number P 1172320. Count 1, drove while license not valid or improper license. Count 2, 31 plus miles over posted speed. Ticket number U 452495518. 1 count of possession of marijuana. Ticket number P 989971. Count one, drove while license suspended, repeat offender. Count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number X3767412. Count one, no operator's license, multiple operators license. Count two, violation of seatbelt driver law. Appearances for the record, starting with council, please.
And good morning, Your Honor. Ben Wormling on behalf of Mr. Young.
Mr. Young, can you state your name for the record, please?
Cedric Young.
It's the date and time set for an arraignment on the pretrial. Let me find my list. Show cause on one of these tickets, but we pulled the rest of his tickets. How are we proceeding in these matters?
Your Honor, my understanding is Mr. Young wants to waive his rights and accept the offer.
All right. Now, there were a few state tickets in there, Mr. Young. Those state matters were ticket number X3767412 and count one of P989971, driving while license. The court is willing to have him plea as charged to the violation of the seatbelt law driver and dismiss count one of that ticket as well as count one on ticket number P989971 as a part of the memorandum of understanding. Do you want to take advantage of that offer today, Mr. Young?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so he'll be pleading to two civil infractions today. The remaining tickets will be dismissed. You understand that, Mr. Young?
So the possession of marijuana would be dismissed too?
Yes, that ticket's going to be dismissed as a part of the other plea.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right, if so, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You put your hand down. Mr. Young, did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today?
Yes, ma'am.
And he informed you that you were doing pleas of response. What that means is that I'll be reading from these tickets to establish a factual basis and then put in a fine that is associated with both tickets. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So on the date of August the 6th of 2020, in the area of M39 and Warren in the city of Detroit, Mr. Young was driving a Volkswagen and did violate the seatbelt law by not putting it on. Also on the date of May the 3rd, 2021, in the area of Finkel and Kentfield Streets in the city of Detroit, Mr. Young was driving a Chrysler vehicle and did exceed the speed limit 45 in a 30-mile-per-hour zone. Satisfied, Attorney Worberling?
I am, Your Honor.
And the court is satisfied as well. Is there stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
We'll stipulate this time, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge on ticket 1172320, count 2 to 45 and a 30-mile-per-hour speed, and dismiss count 1 of that ticket. As charged to count 2 on ticket X3767412, dismiss count 1 of that ticket, dismiss count ticket P989971 in its entirety, and you ticket 4524951 in its entirety. Sir, the fine for that's 15 over. 15 over is $150, okay?
Yes.
And the fine for the seatbelt violation is $65, okay? Both
Yes.
of those are civil infractions and they're typically due 14 days after you take the plea. Is that gonna be enough time for you to pay those tickets, sir?
No.
Okay. If I give you, how long do you need? 30 days?
Yeah, I'll take 30 days, ma'am.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna have it due no later than, April the 4th, 2022. That'll give you enough time to pay those 2 tickets, sir?
More than enough time. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. So we'll have them do then. If there's nothing further, sir, that concludes this hearing. Thank you.
Thank you. So, excuse me,
you,
one more
Honor.
question. I come down to 36th District and pay those, right?
Yes, you can come down here physically. You can go online too, or you can go to those DivDat machines. They're in, around like in Meyer. I saw one in Meyer yesterday, CVS. Like you can go to those too and pay it.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Yep, you too.
Mr. Eric Williams,
Yes,
call your matter, okay, sir?
I can hear. Can you say it again, please?
Yes, I said we're gonna call your case, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Eric Williams, ticket P 11537555, 1 count Parks Auto on city property. Also calling ticket number P 1153-783, count 2, dirty, obscure, improperly displayed plates, and count 3, obstructed vision. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Worthing on behalf of Mr. Williams.
Mr. Williams, can you state your name for the record, please?
Eric Williams.
This is the date and time set for Mr. Williams for arraignment on a bench warrant on ticket P 1153-755. How are we proceeding on that ticket?
For purpose of arraignment, we'll stand mute and wait for formal reading at this time, Your Honor.
At this time, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf.
Your Honor, he wishes to waive his rights. He wants to take advantage of pleading to the no point, dirty, and or obscured pleading responsible.
Is that right, Mr. Williams?
Yes,
All right, if so, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
yes,
All right, you can put your hand down. Mr. Williams, did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
yes,
And he's informing me you want to take advantage of this plea of response. That means I'm going to read from the ticket to establish a factual basis and then give you a fine associated with that. You understand that?
yes,
All right, I'm going to take your attention back to the date of January 10th, 2021. Mr. Williams was in the area of French Road and I'm gonna spell it MONTITLIEU Street in the city of Detroit in a Ford vehicle, and that vehicle's plate was dirty, obscure, or improperly displayed at the time. Satisfied, Attorney Werberling?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
And is there a stipulation for probable cause for the remaining counts to be dismissed?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court is going to dismiss ticket P 1153-755 and is going to enter a plea as charged on count 2, or plea of responsible, I apologize, on count 2, ticket P 1153-783, and dismiss count 3 of that ticket. The fine for that ticket is $105. Okay?
Okay.
How long will it take you to pay? Usually you have 14 days to pay civil infractions. Is that gonna be enough time, sir?
yes, that'll be enough time.
Okay, all right, so we'll have it due no later than, no, March 18th, 2022. Okay, Mr. Williams?
Okay,
The remaining tickets were dismissed today, okay?
all right,
All right, there's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. Thank you, Mr. Williams.
you too, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. I couldn't get the other young lady out, and we're having trouble contacting probation. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close out the room, Mr. Werberling, and then I'm going to tell the other guy that we're gonna have him come back, because I want him to do a report. I get it.
Yes, Judge.
Thank you, Miss Sandy. He's like mad. He's like mad.
Right.
Ms. Weaver? That work? Ms. Weaver, I'm calling your matter now.
Yes, thank you.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Catrice Weaver. This is
Yes.
B-Ticket 808352. This is one count of operating while intoxicated. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben working on behalf of Miss Weaver.
All right, Ms. Weaver, can you state your name for the record, please?
Catrice Weaver.
This is the date time set for a pre-trial in this matter. How are we proceeding?
Your Honor, my client, it's my understanding, wishes to waive her rights. She wants to avail herself of the offer.
Is that right, Ms. Weaver?
Yes.
All right. If so, can you please raise your right hand for me? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Ms. Weaver, have you had the opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right. Ms. Weaver, I want to take your attention back to the date of on or about June the 19th of 2021. Were you in the area of Palmer, West Palmer Street and Woodward Avenue in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
You were driving a vehicle in that area?
Yes.
And while you were driving, were you visibly impaired under the influence of alcohol?
Yes.
Satisfied, attorney?
I am, Your Honor.
There's stipulation for probable cause? No, no probable cause, I apologize. So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of operating while visibly impaired. Trying to read over and make sure it was no car accident, right, Ms. Weaver?
No, it was not.
Okay, I'm just reading the report to make sure.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, Ms. Weaver, I'm gonna have you come back for a sentencing day. You have to call our probation services office so that they can do an evaluation and tell me what they think you may or may not need as services, okay, ma'am? You ready for the phone number? It's 313-965-3414. Let them know that your sentencing date is on April the 22nd of 2022. All right. Did I have you already going to AA meetings once a week?
Yes, you asked me to.
Have you been attending those? Oh, unmute yourself. It muted you again for some reason.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Had you been attending those?
Yes.
How have they been going?
Fine. I'm not a drinker. That was just actually an idiot mistake. And I'm actually right now 2.5 months pregnant. I'm not doing any drinking.
Okay. All right. Did you find them to be helpful though, at least while you went? Did you?
No. It was a total dumb mistake that I chose to make. I am aware that that was a dumb mistake. But I'm not a drinker. Like, I don't have alcohol substance issues. It was a celebration that went really sour, and I'm very aware of the decision that I made that was totally unacceptable, and I am aware of that, but I do not have alcoholism issues.
Okay, all right, Ms. Weaver, calm down. But I have to check because you made the decision, right? And so as
Yes,
a,
I
as a,
did.
as a person, I have to make sure that I protect society, so I can understand that. But I have to make sure because then the news articles say my name, not your name. Your name is in small print, my name is in big print. And I don't want that, okay? All right, Ms. Weaver, so I'll see you back on that date and time. Make sure you tell the probation officer all of that information, and we'll see what we can do as far as, the length of time for probation, okay? If
Okay,
they
thank
make a
you.
longer recommendation and, it comes out that you may not need as lengthy a time, I'll work with you, Ms. Weaver, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. No drinking then, especially because you are pregnant. So no drinking alcohol, no illegal drugs. Congratulations, but none of that stuff. Okay, Ms. Weaver?
Yes.
Okay, all right. All right, we'll see you back that day then, okay, for your sentencing. And we'll
Yes.
get you all squared away. All right, Ms. Weaver, have a good day.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Did my other guy drop off? Did he not come out the room? What happened to Mr. Wilson? Unmute yourself, Miss Sandy.
I said I thought we were done with him and he was just sitting there. Was he waiting for something?
Yeah, I need to give him another date.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Okay. You removed him from the meeting, Mr. Wilson? Willie Wilson?
No, not him. He can't be
Yeah.
No, he's gone.
here.
I hope he calls back. I'm gonna give him a moment. Maybe he will call back, 'cause I need him here.
You know what? I think.
Apologize. I apologize.
Is that you, Mr. Willie Wilson?
Yes,
Okay, all right, sir.
Okay, let me-
I'm gonna call your matter for the record, okay? Ms.
this
Sandy,
is Willie, pardon me?
I got you. I'm gonna call your case, okay? Just wait till I ask you to speak, okay?
Okay,
Now calling the matter of the people versus Willie Wilson. This is case
Yes.
number S 1174-688, count one, disorderly conduct. Ticket number SP 1174-688, count two, disorderly person. U ticket 582800520, alcohol related violation. U ticket 582811720, alcohol related violation. U ticket 6003231, one count alcohol related violation. U ticket 5983521, one count alcohol related violation. And U ticket 5982561, one count alcohol related violation. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Worthing on behalf of Mr. Wilson.
Mr. Wilson,
Yes.
can you state your name for the record, please?
Willie Lewis Wilson.
This is the data, time, and date set for an arraignment on the bench. How,
For purpose of the arraignment, we'll stand mute. We'll wait for a reading at this time.
at this time, the court is.
Yes,
going to
sir.
determine not guilty on your behalf. Mr. Willie Wilson, sir,
Yes,
we're considering drug court for this matter so that you can get some assistance with the issue that seems to be overrunning in this, which is potentially alcohol. Would you be interested in us trying to get you on a program that will help you?
well, I don't drink. I was just at the time I was just out drinking. It was hot.
It was hot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times.
Yes. I just hadn't have a beer. I was just out drink. I was just at the bus stop sitting up drinking.
Mr. Wilson,
Yes.
I have to get an offer from the state of Michigan on these matters. And so you have to come back because I don't have an offer to give you today because it's alcohol related. And you can't drink it public, regardless.
Yes.
Unless you have
Yes.
permission. Okay? So
Huh?
I'm going to have you come back on March the 23rd, 2022. Now, I know you don't believe that you don't have a drinking issue, but I'm gonna ask you to find an Alcoholics Anonymous class and attend it at least once a week. You can be in person.
Oh,
or online. Okay.
well, right now I attend a AA meeting.
Well, fantastic. I just want to hear about your AA meetings when you come back, okay, sir?
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm serious, okay? Because I'm gonna have you come back in 2 weeks so we can try and find an offer for you so you can plead to these cases or decide if you want to set it for a bench or a jury trial, okay?
Now what's the date you said? March the
March 23rd.
March the 23rd. So come down to 36th District.
No, you still gonna be on the phone. I'm sitting at 8:30 a.m. But today what happened is that a lot of these tickets are through the state of Michigan. And so I need to get an offer for them because I don't have someone present in the courtroom to give you an offer. And so I have to wait, okay?
Okay.
All right. You don't drive though. None of these were driving offenses. So you don't drive, sir?
No.
Okay. All right. So we'll see you back here on March the 23rd, 2022 via the same way you came in, okay? 8:30 a.m. I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal. Continue to attend the AA meeting that you've been attending, but I'm going to want to hear about it next time you come on, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. There's nothing further. That concludes this hearing.
Okay,
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you.
Wilson. I'll see you back in a couple of weeks, okay?
Okay, thank you.